Climbing in Mount Shasta was for sure one of the most beautiful and most intense experiences in my life. I didn't know what to expect because I never climbed before, but the experience was much bigger than any expectations I could have had before. Mm, We started by walking through the camp, and it was quite difficult for me to have all these heavy things on my back. But Adam, who was a guide, told that this is just a beginning before tomorrow. And at the night before climbing, I had a lot of thoughts in my head: if I can do it, if it's safe, if I will survive this climbing. But when we started, after maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours of sleeping, when we started climbing at the midnight, it was a very beautiful, very interesting feeling when I saw all these people with lights on their foreheads, and it was some kind of fairy tale experience when all these people from all these countries started to climb step by step into the top. And what was very interesting for me, it was that on one hand, the climbing was much more difficult than I expected. Every step through the snow was much more difficult than normal step. After 100 meters of climbing, I was really tired. I couldn't make a move. But what was interesting for me uh, was that after 20, maybe 30 seconds of resting, I could climb again and again. And I had a lot of series like this, that was 20, 30 seconds of climbing and then 20, 30 seconds of resting. And I know that I haven't, if I hadn't my friends near to me, I would surrender after maybe 10% of this 10% of this way. But the support of the other people, which was also climbing, which was also preparing like me many weeks before to this experience, this support was very helpful, and that's why I had more and more motivation. And after a few hours of climbing like this, I didn't know that we can climb like 10 hours going and going and going in extreme conditions. After a few hours, I can say that I catch the flow. I caught the flow, and I just was walking and walking. And I don't remember in my life this experience like this without past, without future. It was only the present moment, and but it wasn't with some intention like meditation or some other practices of non-ordinary states of consciousness. It was just experience, just this climbing um, caused that I was in this state of consciousness. And then when we had to go back because of the weather, I wasn't so sure if I wanted to come back. I was really sure that I wanted to reach the top, to do it without any support, without guide, without anything. I was I felt so powerful. Then I realized that maybe it's not the best moment, and I reminded all these climbers' stories, and then I realized that it is one of my life pattern, that I don't want to surrender. I don't want to feel complete if I don't really complete some some task. And the coming back from this mountain down was also one of the most magical moments in my life, when we were sliding down with ice axes, which helped us to stop in the snow. And I'm really very, very happy that I could have this experience, and for sure I will do it again.